Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you guys are cool. Okay, without wasting any much of our time, just like I told you before, now it's going to be grammar all the way. Okay, I'll be giving you a bunch of stuff to do, maybe from cut across different levels. Just don't worry so much about it. If you feel that this one is lower for your grade, it's okay. It's not going to hurt. Just do it, okay? Instead of complaining. The whole reason for everything is to understand, how much that you know, and so that we can know how low we can go and how high we can go. But it's good to be trying all sorts, and that's what I'll be doing. So don't be surprised. I might be giving you some exercises you might find very, not at your level, or some that might even be higher than your level. But the whole essence is to help you with your studies. Okay? Okay, with that said, let's quickly go move over to our workboard section where we do justice to learning English with Teacher John. So here we are. I think I've told you about it. We did this yesterday. We talked about possessive adjectives and pronouns. Okay? Possessive. I told you when we have your possessing something. The reflection, my is different from the reflective adjective though. What is what we call possessive. My car, my school, my teacher, your belt, his eraser, our sister, its legs, our house, your brother, their books. Okay? We have possessive pronouns. This one is mine. These are the pronouns. Okay? Me now becomes mine. It's mine. It's all mine. It's yours. Please, can you have it? It isn't mine. It's yours. Please have it. Okay? He becomes what? His, the possessive pronoun. His pencil. No, this pencil is his, not hers. Okay? You see the his here is different from the his here. The same, but the meaning different thing. The pencil is his. Please give it to him. Give it to him. This one is hers. The bag is hers. It's ours. The house is ours. It's yours. It's theirs. This is their house. The house is theirs. This is this is your pen. The pen is yours. This is our house. The house is ours. This is her parents. This is her eraser. The eraser is hers. Okay, just like that. This is my school. The school. This is my pen. The pen is mine. Talking about the thing that you owe. See that belongs to you. Okay. The possessive adjective is always followed by its noun. It's my car. That's his mother. It's always followed by its noun. So you see, the noun of the possessive, that's his mother. So you see, mother is followed by the word mother, which is a noun. They are always followed by its or their nouns. So here you have the noun for his becomes our what? Our house. The noun of this possessive pronoun is what? The noun itself, which is house. Okay? It is my car. Whose car? My car. So the car is the noun and it's followed by, the noun that is possessing it, the possessive pronoun, which is mine, my teacher, my school, my car. So just for the practice, write the correct possessive adjective. Whose camera is this? Is it yours? Is it yours? You see? Is it yours? I want to find out if the camera belongs to you. Excuse me, whose are those seats? Those are, oh, sorry. Excuse me, those are our seats. Those are our seats. Seats belong to us. So you can say, the seats are ours. Excuse me, those are our seats. That means the seats are ours. But in this case, you see, if you have to look at the sentence and be able to know how to use it. That's why we need to practice a lot. That's the only way to do it. When you practice with all this, is it your suitcase or his? Is it your suitcase or his? Has the dog had its food? They are not my keys. They are hers. I don't think if it's your room. I think it's theirs. The police asked me for my address. Okay? So I'm going to send this one out for you guys to try. So all we need to do is just practice and practice and practice. Practice makes perfect. Okay? Okay, for today, I don't want to make this video to be so long so that we can have time to come into the Zoom and talk more about all these ones. All right? Let me see what I've got. Okay, this is from your book. See, they're talking about new words. Yeah. Read the new words. Ride. These are verbs. You know, in the simple past, it becomes rode because this is a what? An irregular verb. You have pull. Pulled. Just add ed because this one is a regular verb. And you know here we have the verbs comes in 4 different forms or even 5. You know, I'm going to show you that in a couple of minutes. But just for the record, here you have pull is a regular verb. Pulled V2, pulled V3. Present participle, pulling. Or when you want to make plural for it, for example, if it is the third person singular, is the subject in a sentence, then you have to make plural for your verb. So it becomes pulls. He pulls the rope very strongly. Then have your built. This is irregular. Built. Then in the present participle, it becomes building or builds. If it's he, she, it that is using it in a sentence. Then you have your break, broke, broken. Okay? Okay, one more thing. What else I've got here? Okay, yeah. Look at where I want us to come to. So we'll be talking about have, has, do, does, go, goes. I was telling you we will have to make plural for our verbs. Okay? So cross out the error and write the correct word above the line. So example, I has dinner with Maria twice a week. You see? Here, so instead of I have, they put I has. So this is what I want you to do. I want to see how much you still remember your auxiliary verbs. Okay? So I'm going to test you with this first. Pablo and Ali do her homework together every evening. There are some mistakes in these sentences. Pablo is somebody's name. Ali is somebody's name. Do her homework together every evening. And look at the tenses. I go to work at 8. My husband go at 9 a.m. We often go to museums with our friends. Anna have lunch with her mother on Tuesday afternoons. John and her wife always have breakfast together. There are a bunch of mistakes from all these sentences, and your work is to figure them out. Okay? I'll be sending that across to you so that you take a look at it. Okay, like I told you, I said the verbs, they come in different forms. You see here we have tell, told, told, telling. This is the base form. This is what? The past simple. This is past participle. This is present participle. This is when you are using it with the third person singular, which is he, she, it. Okay? In a simple present sentence, we always make plural of the verb. So that's why I included it here for you, just for the record. But when we're talking about present continuous tense, we have to use this one, present participle. But when it is simple, a present continuous tense, don't forget, you must always use the auxiliary of the subject, okay, in the sentence before adding your verb plus ing. For example, I am teaching. I cannot say I teaching without putting the am, then it will be wrong. He is listening. She is telling the truth. So the auxiliary is, are. They are watching the video. They are listening to their teacher. Listen is the verb. You see, the verbs, they're always there. And your subjects, they're always there also. So it's for you to know how to conjugate all these ones. When you have I am, he is, she is, and try to remember if it is a simple, if it is a positive sentence or negative sentence, what are the rules? If it is a question, okay? What are the subject pronouns? Is it he or he, she, it, or is it I, you, we, they? All right? So we have our regular verbs. See here, irregular verb again. Do, did, done, doing, does. You say he does his homework every day. So this one, watched. Because this is a regular verb. All you need to do, put ed, then here you put the ing. But to form the plural, you know, it changes for words that ends with a ch. I told you before. So it gotta be es, yeah, watches. She watches television every night at 9 before she goes to bed. Okay? Ask also is a regular verb. We just form the past simple with ed and the past participle with ed. Then the present participle, we just add ing. And if it is the third person singular, he, she, it, that we are using as the subject, then, and if the sentence is a simple present tense, then we have to make plural of the verb, so it becomes acts. Okay? Same goes to follow. It's a regular verb. Follow, followed, followed, and following. All right? So that is going to be all about it. You see, I've got tons of work for you to do. I think you did this one yesterday. So you have so many, you know. As I scroll down, you see we've got a bunch of them for you to do. So all you need to do, show me that you're serious to do, to study, to learn, to improve your English. Then the teacher is here to help you and support you with all that you need to make your English better. I think that is going to be all about it for today. And just like I told you, by the time you're done watching this, you've got 2 different exercises to do. I'll be sending across to your Facebook immediately, or you can even take it up or pick it up from while you're watching the video. You can pause or go back, then pause and then write in your notes. But the way I did the last what was it, either homework or something, the one I sent to you, you had a link. I think that is the best. So I'll try to do more stuff like that, so you don't need to copy all the time. I'll prepare everything. All you do, you type it into your answers using your keyboard. Okay?